Hi, welcome back. This is going to be a timeless general message for Pisces. Thank you for being here. This reading will either resonate for the most part or it won't. So if you find that it doesn't, then click off or check out your other placements. And your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign can all offer insight or a fresh perspective to your own personal situation. All right. Also, never make any life-changing decisions based solely on a tarot reading. Tarot cannot predict your life, so don't make this your life here, all right? But if it does offer a fresh perspective, something we hadn't thought about in the past, or just an enlightenment in an area, opens us up to new information, new ideas, then that is the purpose, okay? So we actually had two of these fall out. This is the mystic and the merchant. So the mystic being somebody that is very spiritually aware, all right? Now the mystic is all about, yes, spirituality, but also our intuition, our artistic ability, our imagination, being innovative, maybe even a little bit mysterious and rebellious, okay? And we have the merchant, okay? So this is all about opportunities to prosper are everywhere. You may own your own business. You may be a merchant. This is about being logical and discerning, also very flexible, and we are talking finances here, being able to communicate, being very social, the ability to evaluate our circumstances, our surroundings, our movement forward here, and also to innovate as well. And we have this safety card coming out. It says, don't be too proud to go back to shore here. So we'll find out about that. Somebody is maybe questioning their confidence in themselves moving forward, fighting the urge to throw in the towel here on something, all right? And we have the elephant spirit animal showing up, okay? So the elephant is very much unstoppable, very wise. The elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. So it's said that the elephant is the destroyer of obstacles, right? You may think of Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, there is some stuck energy here, you can rest assured that the path will soon become clear. So the elephant, is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. So trust in that. Trust in your path. Trust in your journey. Trust this gentle, noble creature, because it illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. There could be some misunderstandings about why some things occurred the way that they have, and something may seem as though it's out of balance or unfair. An obstacle presented itself perhaps when you didn't feel you deserved one, something along those lines, but it is to steer us in a different direction perhaps. There's a reason, all right? We have the Five of Cups. We're talking about that obstacle right away. So there has been some loss, some grief, disappointment of sorts. Now, the Five of Cups, yes, loss, grief, but this is about acceptance and growing through that. This is about not replaying events in the past, not blaming yourself, because when we calm our mind, and we remain thinking about the positive, we can move forward. We can grow from this. There's a reason here, okay? We have the King of Pentacles showing up. I mean, this is showing possibly a business owner or a boss here with that King of Pentacles. Wow. After the Five of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, both in the upright. So for sure, there was an obstacle placed. There was a detour. There was something that, when it first happened, the situation, it was difficult to accept. We were wondering why it happened, but it did very much lead us in the right direction. It led us towards more success and even a wish or a dream fulfilled. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles the Nine of Cups is all about wishes or dreams coming true. It's about experiencing joy and prosperity, being very optimistic, success in projects and ideas here, all right? So, we have the Four of Pentacles. Is there something we've been holding on to, keeping near and dear to our heart, something we've always wanted to do? It could be travel here. Yeah, something we've always wanted to do. We never got off the ground here with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this would tell me that perhaps there was some financial mismanagement as well here. We could have been holding on to money. There could have been maybe we've prioritized things incorrectly in the past here, and just had some unwise investments, whether with money or time here. But we could be holding on to more money now, or holding on to money afraid to spend it here. We have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming out. So what this tells me is there are a lot of ideas that we're confident about. We know we want to put our energy into one particular thing, an inspiration or a spark. We've had an idea and we want to explore it. We're pretty confident in ourselves here. In fact, the Queen of Wands would indicate that we are very successful. We're very outgoing, very open, very much creative, feeling creative juices flowing here. Yeah, the Fool 2.0. We're ready to try again. We're ready to give it another go and perhaps tackle this new beginning or this adventure or this leap of faith, this change, right? Whatever this Fool card 2.0, we're doing it for a second time. We're trying again. Perhaps we failed in the beginning. Something didn't turn out right. We're giving it a go again, and much more confidently. Perhaps we're keeping expectations a little bit loose, but we do have a new idea, or a lot of new ideas, a new way to have this, to make this change, or to have this adventure here. The Nine of Pentacles showing up. Now showing up very successful, very abundant, and very balanced here. Very single also. But it does seem as though there is possibly a... either we're looking to donate some time, or a charity, or a donation, or to give back, because we've been very successful here with some aspect, some situation, or we are receiving a little bit of a gift. Things are starting to balance out regardless with our seeing finances here, actually. Four of Cups in reverse. We do not feel like we missed any opportunities. In fact, if we did before, we are realizing that wasn't for us. That's why it didn't come to us. That's why there was the sense of loss, sense of regret, feeling very frustrated. But in fact, that opportunity was not right for us. We were supposed to perhaps hold on to more money, maybe get some things right with our money, go about pursuing this new beginning or this adventure with a different mindset, with a beginner's mind, with this spark, this idea, and a newfound optimism here. Yeah, we didn't miss an opportunity at all. We've definitely gone down the right path. The Chariot, yeah, feeling balanced, moving towards success here. I mean, the Chariot would indicate gaining momentum, gaining confidence and belief in ourselves. We're headed towards success. We're receiving what we need to move forward. We have control, we have balance, and we are moving forward here, definitely. Another card of moving forward with the Chariot, with the Six of Swords, would tell me we're not overthinking, we're not staying in this stuck, chaotic waters, this full of conflict, full of emotion, overthinking, negative self-talk or thoughts here. We're moving on to a calmer place, emotionally, spiritually, physically here. Definitely feeling balanced, and definitely money is flowing in. It does seem like we are achieving some dream or some accomplishment or some wish that we had made here is within reach, or we've grasped it, or we are headed in the right direction anyway, regardless, to obtain this wish, this dream that we put out in the universe here. Can we talk about this safety here, this safety card, and that fell right directly on the safety card. So we have the Three of Pentacles. That's just funny. I like it when Spirit is funny. So safety, we're talking about don't be too proud to go back to shore, right? Those are the words on that card. And we have the Three of Pentacles falling with that. This is about teamwork. This is about building something that will not only grow, but it will be stable and secure, and it's very strong. It's not going to come apart. The work that we're putting out, how we're working together with others or with ourselves, co-creating with Spirit here, because you do have the birds instead of people here, working with that person, building that flower out of brick. Feeling the safety that the work that you put out is good enough. Maybe you're feeling a little bit a lack of confidence, or wanting to give up here, or you haven't followed your heart, and you're questioning yourself. Don't question yourself. The work you're putting out is good. It will be very strong. It is sturdy. It's secure. It's will lead you to success. All right, you're building correctly here, putting things together. All right, I just want to say that. Now, we have the Three of Wands and the Lover's card coming out. The Lover's card is in reverse. So there seems to be something that's out of harmony, possibly a miscommunication. Now, the Lover's card in reverse. Yeah, the Lover's card talks about choices, making choices from the heart. And we do see this Three of Wands. Somebody is looking back before they set their ship sail ahead. They're looking back. I don't know if you can see that, but they're looking back. there is this situation that I feel is unresolved here. There could have been a miscommunication with somebody, with a partner of some sort here. And regardless, something fell out of harmony, whether due to miscommunication or a need to be more attentive in a relationship, or maybe somebody was battling a little bit of codependency and needs to really move on and go off on their own here. All right, somebody, let's just get some more information here, because the Three of Wands does talk about stepping into the unknown, moving out into the future, being very brave, setting our ships a sail, right? Oh yeah, Two of Cups. This seems like it's a twin flame relationship here. It seems to have come out of nowhere. So maybe this is secondary here to everything else that is going on. Yeah, because the first part seems more about business here, moving forward elsewhere in life. But then we have this relationship. It's like two different things here, moving forward. There was definitely some miscommunication. The Two of Cups, though, however, fell in the upright. So that is about a partnership, coming together, uniting here. But something is not in harmony. Looking out into the future. We don't know how we're going to do this. Are we going to walk away? Are we going to go back here? Somebody is looking back before they take a step in the opposite direction than this partnership, because it seems like they've asked themselves, is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't know why here, but if this is a twin flame relationship, this is my twin flame card. Then, you can look those up on your own, but twin flame, there's this dynamic where there's a runner and a chaser, and then the roles are flipped, and the chaser becomes a runner, and the runner becomes a chaser, but ultimately both people have to ascend separately, separate and ascend and work on themselves, and before they can come back into union. So this could be something along those lines here, but it is separate to the rest of the story. This is like the second thing that's going on in somebody's life. This is why it's so crazy. We have the Two of Pentacles sideways. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen with this here. It doesn't seem like it's really, it just seems like it's secondary to the rest here. But it's also going on, but we've put it out of our mind because it's not in harmony. We're like, we don't know what's going on with this. There's too many questions that we can't even focus on this relationship because it's very confusing. We don't know what the future holds. We're being pulled in two different directions, and we can't keep this relationship, this person, this twin flame relationship from stopping us from moving forward in our life here. All right. This falling out or miscommunication could very well be this Five of Cups that sort of set everything else into motion in a different area of our life. That could very well be. That could be why it's falling out now. We do have the Six of Cups falling sideways as well. We don't know. Somebody is asking themselves, is this my twin flame? Is this my soulmate? Or was this a false twin flame? Was this just for me to learn a lesson? And learn lesson I did. Here, there's a lot of questions around this. There's a lot of memories, a lot of thinking back, looking back before we move on. But it does look like somebody moves on because there's no answers available here. Yeah, we have the King of Cups showing up in the upright and the Five of Wands sideways. Somebody, one person, whoever, King of Cups does not have to be a male or female, doesn't matter. Somebody in this relationship is considering or thinking about or learning how to communicate, be open, not repress emotions, maybe let somebody into their life here, not be so cold and distant. Perhaps somebody was afraid of intimacy in the past, needed to work on their boundaries. needed to learn how to follow their heart and open up. Emotional control seems at the heart of this, possibly dealing with some repressed emotions and not communicating, possibly feeling a little bit ashamed about that here as well, coming out. The Five of Wands, there was a conflict battle. We seem to be moving out of that. Now this could be internal or external. That Five of Wands can really talk about, yes, conflict, battle, resistance and struggles, but it could be externally with other people. But I feel like this one is internally, where we are at this battle with ourselves. What are we comfortable with? How do we open up if we've never done that before? Learning how to follow our heart and our intuition and read those signs here. There's questions surrounding that. Perhaps somebody has never opened their heart before. Perhaps somebody needs time to process intense emotions before communicating, and somebody is learning how to do that. This is secondary. Like I said, this is going on in the background. We've not focused our mind on this because we are focusing on, I feel like, our business here, our career, something along those lines that we needed to possibly get back on track or bring in new opportunities or work with other people on, put out some good work. Here there's this teamwork card. We need to build it up, get business back here, and that seems successful. Like we're moving on in that regard. Things are flowing and actually doing quite well. This seems to be going on in the background, but somebody has not been focused on this. So I guess that's why the Merchant card came out, as well as the Mystic. Not that the Mystic relates to a relationship, but dealing with, sensitivities and spirituality and what do you believe in? Twin flames. Some people don't believe in that at all. So, take that as it resonates here. But we can just ask for another couple cards on this particular relationship, information here about this. We have the Six of Swords, which would indicate moving on, discovery. Like I said, the Six of Swords earlier is about moving on to calmer waters, being guided, being led here. The Queen of Swords indicates the truth. Very strong character, all about fairness, justice, truth. Queen of Swords, let me tell you, the Queen of Swords does not accept anybody unless they come in truthful, honest, fair, no nonsense. The Queen of Swords would indicate somebody that's overcome much in their life. Could be somebody divorced, doesn't have to be, but the Queen of Swords could indicate that as well. Very determined, strong character, though, very principled, mostly cool and calm, but has the ability to speak their truth no matter what. So sometimes can come across as a little bit cold or sharp-tongued sometimes as well here. But we're interested in the truth here. And we have the Seven of Wands, needing courage through challenges here. So, I mean, this could go both ways. It seems like it's moving into a calmer area, or we're exploring calmer seas. There possibly has been a discovery, moving on to calm our minds and not have so many racing thoughts or confusion or questions here, because we're moving to calm waters, calming our emotions. Waters do indicate emotions. We're looking for truth. We're looking for fairness in this relationship, really standing up for what we believe in and what we want and what we're worth here, for sure, and not accepting any less, and having courage through the challenging time. So honestly, we don't see where this is going, but there is potential. There's calm energy here, being courageous, standing up for what we want, for what our heart wants as well, and knowing the truth, being honest with ourselves here as well. So there is truth, there's honesty, there's calm waters ahead. If we're talking about this relationship, there is potential to come back together, but I feel like if this is a twin flame relationship, it's currently in separation. maybe both people are focusing on their career, their finances, what have you. All right, so let's end this reading with a doorway card. Birth. We have birth coming out. So this is all about another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. All right, that is the birth card here. Okay, and we will get a native spirit card. And I do need the book for this because I do not have all of them memorized here. So, oops, we did get two. A prayer feather, and a grandfather sky. So these are not alphabetized. So we'll start with grandfather sky, just simply because I found it first. So the card meaning, this is your time to reach for the sky. Expansive energy, vitality, health, healing, and passion. These qualities are expanding in your life. The sky is the limit. You are a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. Your ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically, so be prepared to soar to new heights. And the prayer feather here, that was easy. The prayer feather is all about love flowing to you and through you. So no matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Gather your inner forces. Silently and secretly, love deeply and fully, with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. True challenge is to love them when they aren't. So I feel like this has to do with the relationship that I called a possible twin flame relationship. Love is the key. Love is the answer, no matter what. And the sky is the limit when we're talking about business. I feel like there are two stories here. And business is flourishing now. And keep love in your heart for this relationship, all right? It is a challenging time, yes, but the potential to come back together is there, all right? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here, sharing your beautiful energy with me. And if this reading resonated with you, feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe button. It does help my channel grow. It's the only way my channel can grow, so I am very appreciative of that. Thank you so much. Take care.